What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Skinny Moose.
And your boy Fast Squirrel.
I'm representing Neil Diamond Cutter tonight, as always.
This is a birthday hoodie I got for the birthday.
So tonight we are bringing you the father versus son deathmatch. I just watched it. I just took notes on it, and I'm getting ready to cover it for you, ladies and gentlemen. So this is kind of going to be not a really long video, but it will be about a 10-15 minute video, if that long. Definitely check it out, though. So this father-son deathmatch was done by Rise Underground. It was the Violence Party 2023, done Saturday, February the 11th, 2023.
Ain't it from England? Ain't Rise in England?
Yes, it's in the United Kingdom. It's in Leeds. And when this went on, this is when ICW NHB flew over there to United Kingdom and fought Rise, which was a fucking banger show. Now, if it wasn't for Iceman, there would be no Denny Darko. There would be no fucking Big Effing Joe. There would be no Clint Mangiera. There would be no Jack Harrop. Iceman started death matches in England. So, when I bring Jack onto the channel, there's a story for him to tell. It's not my story, but he'll tell y'all the story about how Ian Rotten tried to fuck Iceman, which is his dad. That's a story, though. So this is a father versus son, last man standing. It's Iceman versus Jack Harrop. So with that being said, I'm about to drop this whole match in my notes. This is on IWTV. That's how I watched it. It is also on Rise's Patreon. I have a Patreon myself. If y'all go to last channel, the Carnage Cup 13, I have my socials, some of my socials. I have my Cash App in there. I have a bunch of different shit in there, so y'all can feel free to go check it out. But so before the match starts, Jack sends out a promo video about how he feels about the Iceman. Now, this promo video, it kind of got deep. I mean, he's like, "You ain't my father. I'm not your son." He's talking about exterminating Iceman and wiping our memories clean of Iceman. So this promo video itself got bad.
Oh, yeah.
So the second one was done on Friday the 13th. It's already on Patreon. I haven't got a chance to see it yet. It does drop Monday, so y'all will definitely be getting an update on that.
Well, I'm going to check Skinny Move.
They fought because Iceman wound up throwing the towel in on Jack in the outlaw turn. So if y'all don't know, once somebody throws the towel in for a wrestler, it means that they can't go anymore. It means they're done.
Yeah.
So Jack flips the fuck out fight, not Iceman. So the match, Iceman comes out there and there's all kinds of fucking contraptions set up. And Iceman comes out first. He gets in the ring and he grabs and moves a bundle of light tubes. So he grabs these light tubes and they're over here in this corner. And Iceman grabs them and he's like, "You know what? They're coming with me." And he puts them over here in this corner. Yeah. So your referee for this match is the boy Shiny Shoes. We love us some Shiny Shoes.
Yeah, bro. Shiny Shoes. So
Jack winds up coming out and he gets in the ring. Now, before this match even starts, before the bell even rings, Iceman breaks the bundle of tubes that he moved over to his corner over Jack's head, knocking Jack down. Then gives Jack a cannonball into the corner. So if you know either one of these men, neither one of these men are too small. And I don't mean fat. I mean, these men are shoulder-bound dudes. These men are about as big as Fat Squirrel, if not bigger. They got some shoulders. And when these two men went at it, they went the fuck at it. So Iceman grabs a broken tube and starts carving Jack with it in the fucking head. I mean, he's just, you know how it goes. He's carving him the fuck up. Iceman really didn't want this match, but Jack did. So Iceman's like, "You know what? I can't teach you nothing. I'm about to." So the match goes on for a bit, and then they're both starting to bleed. Now, keep in mind, Jack has bit Iceman at least once by this time. So then the match goes on a little bit more, and Jack takes control of the match and starts breaking tubes over Iceman. Then he carves Iceman's head with a light tube.
Ooh.
And right there. So it goes on, and then Jack goes to throw Iceman through a light tube barbed wire board. Iceman reverses it and tries to send Jack through it. So Jack almost goes through it, but Jack manages to stop himself.
Oh, shit.
Iceman runs towards Jack, giving him a spine buster. So when Iceman runs towards Jack, Jack gives Iceman a spine buster through the board, the light tube barbed wire board over there in the corner.
Boy, the old Arn Anderson time busted through that motherfucker, didn't he?
He done, the thing is, he done B.A. Rose the same way. Now, if y'all seen Jack wrestle, this man and his spine busters can sell out alone. This man's fucking spine busters kills it.
Yes, he's a beast with
So
them
after
spine.
that, both of these men are struggling to get to their feet. Even though this is the last man standing match, neither one of them stand up. Nobody
Now,
wins.
my question before you go any further. It's a last man standing match.
Yeah.
Now, last man standing matches in our type of wrestling too. Now, does their rules the same as our rules? Like you got to get up before 10?
Yeah, you have to get up before 10. If you don't, both players get counted out, then nobody wins.
Okay.
So even though it's a different country and even though it's death matches, yes, the same rules apply. So Jack breaks a light tube into Iceman's stomach. So Jack goes and gets him a light tube, and then he just corrects it over Iceman's stomach, and then grabs a bundle of tubes from the box and breaks a whole bundle over Iceman's back. So not a whole bundle, but he grabs enough to fit in both hands and just breaks it over Iceman's back. Iceman gets out of the ring and moves a light tube barbed wire, light tube cabin table.
What the hell?
So I'll have to make sure y'all watch this all the way through because I'm about to bring in some pictures and a video of this shit. Basically, it's a long saw table that somebody made, and then it's got barbed wire on it, and then it's got one single light tube cabin. If y'all know what a light tube cabin is, so definitely. So Iceman, after Iceman gets out of the ring, he moves that thing. So then he goes to get back into the ring, but Iceman gets up on the ring apron. Jack gets out of the ring and puts Iceman through this table that I just mentioned.
Oh, snap.
Because he just fucking crashes him through it.
Damn.
Jack hollers at his dad to stay the fuck down. So Jack gets out of the ring and grabs a buck. They both get back in the ring by this time. Jack winds up getting back out of the ring, grabs a bucket full of thumbtacks, and pours them all in the middle of the ring. So I'm not going to be like most people and say there's at least 1 million, but I say there's at least 1,000 in there, in this bucket. And this whole middle of this ring's covered now. So then Jack clotheslines Iceman in the ring corner, then starts taking his boots and socks off. So with what's about to happen, I want you ladies and gentlemen to keep in mind that this ring is covered in thumbtacks and small shards of glass from these light tubes.
Oh, God.
So when after he takes Iceman's socks and boots off, Jack decides to lift up Iceman and slam his bare feet onto this ring with the thumbtacks and the small glass.
Oh, God.
So what Iceman does is Iceman just leans up a little bit and starts picking these fucking tacks out. I'm like, I'm sitting here reviewing this, and I'm like, oh no, that's gonna fucking hurt. So the match goes on, and Iceman just will not stay down, whatever the fuck Jack does to him. So Jack gets the idea to slam Iceman onto the tacks and the glass again for a second time.
Oh, God.
So the match goes on, and then Jack says, you know what, fuck it. He gets out of he don't literally say that, but I bet you that's what he was thinking. Jack gets out of the ring, grabs a hammer and a block of wood with a nail already in it, and a pack of nails. So this is why a lot of people say this is match of the year. He grabs a board that's about like this long, and it's got 2 nails in it already. He grabs him a hammer and he grabs him a pack of nails. So Jack gets back into the ring, hammers the block into the ring. So Jack hammers the block into the ring. Then Jack starts hitting Iceman with light tubes and gives Iceman a DDT. Moves him onto the block. Moves him to the block. Grabs a nail and a hammer. And winds up fucking hammering Iceman's. Ear to the block on the ring. So what I mean by that is Iceman's laid the fuck out in the ring. And Jack just grabs his dad's ear and puts it on that block and just. So after that, the ref counts, Shiny Shoes counts, and it goes all the way to 10. There's no way for Iceman to get up without fucking up his ear. So Jack wins. After the match, Shiny Shoes had to pull that nail out of Iceman's ear.
Oh, God.
So when Elton Thorne made his promo video and Jack got back to him, like he said, Elton, if the referee did not pull that nail out of my dad's ear, he would have still been in Leeds, England. So apparently, this match was not done. And they had a part 2, which would definitely be reviewed. I have notes for Carnage Cup 1, so I'll have to be bringing y'all that. And the Fat Squirrel has some notes. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, Skinny Moose is going to sign off.